Hello and welcome to episode 5 of the Jersey vlog. We're back after a couple of weeks out. First one today out of 10 is the England away kit from 2012, 13 it says on this, I don't know, 12-13 season I guess. All red shirt. England typically do wear red away kits. What did this for me was the all gold badge here, the 150 years of the English FA. From 1863 to 2013. It's interesting material, this one. That season Nike had a few shirts that weren't, I don't know, the shirts now feel a little bit different than this. I'm not too much of a material expert, but it's a decent shirt. It's pretty basic, as you can see. It's just a red shirt with an England logo on it, but I guess it's the logo that makes it, that gold emblem. The second shirt today from the Premier League is Watford, last season's home shirt, of course with the new Premier League badge. I make it a mission to get every single Premier League shirt, and I do have, well, until Brighton came in, obviously this year, or next year, and already got a Huddersfield shirt, so that's fine, and Newcastle for that matter. Watford, decent colours. I do like the Watford colours. They're very unique. There's a lot of yellow and black teams out there, but there's not many teams that are yellow, black and red. Watford, off the top of my head, is the only team I can think of that are yellow, black and red. If you've seen this season's shirts, next season, they're bringing back the red more than the black, but this is actually a very nice shirt, once again ruined by some horrible Asian betting sponsor. Up next is a team that I did sponsor but don't actually sponsor anymore because I didn't renew my membership around Christmas time, but I might do that now and get back in there. They're Slough FC. If you don't know them, look them up. If you do know them, then you must have some sort of interest in very low division football. From the 7th division at the time of this shirt, the Southern Premier League. They're now playing in the also Southern Premier League, but I think they're in the Premier, not the League One. Nonetheless, they're one division below the Conference South, and were in the playoffs this season just past. They got beat in the playoff semi-final. The website is myfootballclub.uk or .co.uk. So Slough Town, there's a shout out. The lowest division shirt that I have from England, that one. This one's an old one for Chelsea from the 2011-12 season. I actually went back, I think I bought this 2 years after the season that it was made for, just because I really, really like this shirt. Pretty classic Chelsea away shirt. You've got the blue squares that fade, and the old Samsung logo and old Premier League logo. Just some good times seen in this shirt, some good games in this shirt. That was a while ago now, 2011-12 season, so it's a fairly old school Chelsea shirt, if anything. There's not much more to say about it. This black and blue thing on the back reminds me a little bit of Newcastle with their Wonga sponsorship. I do miss Samsung. That was a good... Do they still have Samsung? I don't think they do. I think they have Yokohama. Adelaide United up next. The only Adelaide shirt I have. As I always say, I got every A-League team except one, and you don't need to guess who that is. This shirt actually was, I think, half price. I think I got this on the cheap at the end of the season or whatever, the away shirt from a couple of years back, 15-16 season. Just all black with a bit of grey, and you got the Northern Territory sponsor on the back because, one state sponsors a team that's not even from that state. That's how things go. Made by Kappa, who I don't like Kappa shirts typically because of the branding, like the two chicks sitting side by side. Nothing wrong with that branding, but a lot of their shirts will have that just going down the arm and have it about 10 times, and just look up Leeds United shirts with Kappa and you'll see what I'm talking about. This one I really like. It's a Puma shirt from the World Cup, and because it's a Puma shirt from the 2014 World Cup, it is paper thin. They all were that year. Czech Republic anyway. I don't know if you can see it in the light, but it's got like this lion pattern on the front of it to go with the emblem of the Czech Republic. Apart from that, it's just a red and blue shirt, but it's just that line detail. I'm not a big fan of I think it's a dry cell shirt. I don't know, Puma, it's up and down with Puma. On that, because this shirt's a bit plain, I've got to talk about something for the next 15 seconds. Puma's shirts this year for the 17-18 season are absolutely horrendous. The gradient down the side of the arms, I'm really hoping they don't bring it here next year and have a lot of the teams kitted out in those shirts. I just don't like them at all. Look at Toronto's shirt this year, wonderful shirt with a gradient down the arm, horrible. Up next, Sheffield United. I try and get every team in the Football League. I'm well over halfway there. I don't have a Sheffield Wednesday shirt yet I have a Sheffield United shirt. I got this on the cheap. This was from their anniversary season. I'm not sure what the anniversary was, 125, 115, whatever it was. It's got the old school SUFC logo. Sheffield United are typically all red with white and a bit of black, but this is all white that season. Not much more to say, but nice pinstripes on the back, similar to the Liverpool one I showed off a couple of weeks ago in the last episode, I think. But Sheffield United, big club over the years that have been promoted to the Championship, if I'm not wrong. I think they have. Up next, we can't go through one episode without a Man City shirt. I've got the jacket on, got the Feyenoord shirt. Man City third kit from the 2013-14 season. I think I'm right with that. Basically, this is Melbourne City's first ever home jersey because they just completely stole this design. Yaya Toure on the back, you can't go wrong with that. I just really like, again, this is the same year as that England shirt. The Nike material that year was nice. I don't like the collar, but I like this strip. This epitomizes what a third strip should look like. Not fluoro green, not fluoro this, not that, just all white with the club colours and the emblem in a little bit of the shirt, not an all blue shirt. Look up Celtics free kits this year and you'll see what I'm talking about. Green, green and green. Anyway, this is a nice shirt, really like that one. Talking about blue, we're back to the all blue. Zenit, St. Petersburg, Russian powerhouse side. I would have more Russian shirts, except this was the only one I could get that was sort of reasonably cheap, and some of the Russian sites, first you've got to translate, then they don't mail to Australia. Lokomotiv Moscow, I think, is one of those. I like some of the Russian shirts. This one's got a pretty crazy design on it, as you can see. It's a bit wild, but I think I got it, half price at the end of the season, so you can't complain with that. Zenit, St. Petersburg, and that is about it really. The Confederations Cup final was played at the Petrovsky Stadium, I think it is, over there in St. Petersburg in Russia. I still have 8 seconds to talk about the Zenit shirt. Probably need to get more Russian shirts, I'll end it with that. Final shirt for today, another Jets one, we've got to get them all. There's a lot of Jets shirts. This is last year's away kit. I didn't buy last year's home kit because it was the same as the year before, just with a different sponsor. But this I really like. I like gold. I would like this a lot more without the white piping and with that blue being a darker navy sort of blue like this. Hopefully next year's kits will be sort of reminiscent of that. Got the Jets thing on the back. Got Inspirations paint there. This was a shirt that they were wearing when they went down there to Spotless Stadium and beat the Wanderers. That was a good afternoon, that one. Typical gold and blue Jets shirt. It's hard to get excited about, but nonetheless, that's the last shirt for today's episode. Some good ones coming in the next one. I'll see you then.